Hello friends, good morning. Today I have come up with some more new words. Okay, let's proceed. Let's discuss the first word, which is malus, which means bad, and its opposite will be bonus, which means good. Here we come across a new root which will be found in all the words which are contrast with the male terms. For example, benign, benignant. These are the people who are kindly, good natured, and not harmful. Its opposite will be malign, malignant. So those are the people who are having wickedness and evil thoughts. Next is benediction and malediction. Benediction means blessing, so its opposite is malediction, which means a curse. Next is beneficent, which means generous, and its opposite is maleficent, which means wicked. Next is benefactor. Benefactor are the people who do good for others, and malefactor are the people who harm others. So both are opposite to each other. If you notice, if one word has been as a root word, then its opposite will have mal as a root. Next is bona fide, which means in good faith. For example, we should approach a bona fide teacher. Okay. Next word, it's again one more new root we come across, that is fides. It's a Latin root which means faith or trust. For example, fidelity, which means faithfulness. So its opposite, if we take, it will be infidel. Here in is a negative prefix, and fides, it's a Latin root as I have discussed. So infidel, one who doesn't have right faith or religion. You might have heard Taliban people using this word. All the other foreigners, they are infidel and we will kill them, like that they talk. So it means who doesn't have right faith or religion, understanding of religion. Next are two roots, dico or dictus, which means to say. For example, dictate, dictator, dictation, dictatorial. So these are the words that signify telling others what to do. So if we take one word, predict, which means to tell beforehand. Whatever will happen in future, telling in present itself. So here pre is a prefix, as we know, which means before, and dict, it's root word which means to say. So to say before, it's called predict. Next is contradict. Here the root is same itself, dictus, and the prefix we use here is contra, which means against. So its meaning will be to say against or to make in opposite statement. In mathematics, you might have come across this word. This is contradiction to our assumption. It contradicts here, like that. Next is addiction. Literally, if we try to find its meaning, then it will be a saying to or toward, or the compulsion to say yes to a habit. Okay, addiction to gambling, addiction to smoking, addiction to wine. And here aid is prefix, which means to or toward. Okay, next is malefactor, as I have discussed previously. Here root word, we already saw malus is root, and other root is facio or factus, which means to do or make. So for example, factory will be a place where things are made.